Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Basham, Yahweh Shai Basham, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone rule, who have been a great example to the young brothers in the truth. And peace and blessings to the hopefully lit. And Lord wasn't as edifying, you know. But there's something that occurred at camp, you know. Jake came up um on a demonic tip. It was just a demonic day, you know, one number demons roaming around, you know. But it is what it is, man. The Lord gonna deal with all these scoffers, all these demons. You know, even though some jakes rolled past in the car, bouncing, rapping, looking at us, rolling their window down, like the elder brother, uh, Manatazak about doing that demonic bounce, looking at us at the car with the music up loud, you know, rolling their windows down, tripping, man. You know, but it is what it is, man. The Lord gonna deal with these people, man, according, man. You know, but it was a Edomite that well came up, you know, and he ain't say nothing the whole time, but you can look at him. He was a demonic entity. He was a fucking pure demon, man, high level demon, cause he ain't even much say nothing. You know, he sat there just looking crazy the whole time. You know, just looking all off and wicked as fuck, man. You know, had on all black, pulled up on a damn on a motorcycle. You know, fucking hood on and shit, looking crazy, man. You know, and you know the scriptures say, I'm just gonna quote it, that the eyes are the gates. Your eyes are the gate. It's a scripture. Let me go and get it. That your eyes are the gates to your soul. You know, in Matthew. You know, but he was a pure demon. Then we had a Israelite demon come up. He was summoned by Esau. You know, Esau goddamn summoned his ass. That's what we said. You know, I don't know what happened, but we just saying that. Come on, man. Salakia. This is Matthew chapter 6 and verse 22. It say the light of the body is the eye. If therefore thy eye be single, the whole body shall be full of light. You know, and you can look into a person's eyes and see, you know, you can peep the spirit that's on him, man. And it was a pure demon on this guy, man. The Edomite, you know. And then he was standing there the whole time before this Jake he was standing there like 20, 30 minutes before this Jake right here even pulled up. At least 20, 15, 20 minutes before this Jake right here pulled up. Who I'm doing a video on. But he was just standing there looking crazy, wiggling his fingers, looking in the air, and just looking at shit. I was like, man, that motherfucker demon, you know. Pure demon. He ain't say nothing the whole time though. And let me get this. This James chapter 2 and verse 19. Thou believest. I'm gonna start at 18. It reads, Yea, a man may say, Thou hast faith, and and I have works. Shew me thy faith without thy works, and I will show thee my faith by my works. Verse 19, this point. Thou believest that there is one power. Thou doest well. The devils also believe and tremble. You know, and that demon, he ain't say nothing, man, because hey, man, he felt the spirit out there, man. You know, he knew he felt the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai out there, man. You know, that's why he ain't get out of order, man. You know, but you got your wicked ass Jake, he come up on some demonic shit. And then the Edomite just disappeared towards the end. We closed out and got up out of there, man. You know, left his motorcycle sitting in a little parking spot, walked behind the building and pulled up, goddamn, with another Edomite, goddamn, another demon. But let this play, man. We just gonna go through it, man.
Yeah. Hold on, bro. Hey, hold on, bro.
All right, let me get this. This Ecclesiasticus chapter 5 and verse 1. Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of Yahweh, of God. I'm going to read about baby. And be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools, for they consider not that they do evil, man. And by him coming up, just wait, bro. You telling us to just wait. Like we ain't up here teaching. You need us to answer a question. We don't need you. Hell, what you mean just wait? Just hold on, bro. I just got a question. Nah, fuck that, man. You keep your foot when you enter into the house of the Most High, man. And that's when you come up and we teaching, man. You shouldn't have nothing to say, man. You should just be listening and get, we just gonna get into it, man. This Ecclesiasticus chapter 11 and verse 8. Better Ecclesiasticus, better known Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, and the Apocrypha 11 and 8. It say, answer not before thou hast heard the cause, neither interrupt men in the midst of their talk, man. And that's what this guy came up doing, man. But let's let it play, man. Well, let me get that one too. This 1 Corinthians chapter 14 and verse 40. Let all things be done decently in order. If you knew you were the house of Israel and all that, what you saying, you would have came up in order, man. Esau even stayed in order better than you, man.
Hey, ain't no wait, man. This is hey, we up here teaching, bro. There's a way you can have a dialect, man. You gonna have to wait. Bring it out.
I'm with the house of
Bring it out.
Israel.
Bring it out.
Man, listen, man.
Bring it out, man. Let him go.
I'm gonna keep reading.
You with the house of Israel. You catch out, bro. This ain't for you. This ain't for you. Bring it out. Bring the scriptures out, man. I'm not about to go back and forth. Read them loud.
Ready?
Read it loud, bro.
John bear witness of him.
Right. And John bear witness of him.
You got mad. I got a question. Fucking demon, man. And Esau summoned that demon, man. Hey, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, we get spiritual wickedness in high places. Not only the elite, but we wrestling against the spiritual, these spirits, man. And that Edomite that was standing there quiet summoned this guy, man.
Hell, man.
I know.
And that's what we reading
I
out
got
of,
a
man.
question, bruh.
Shalak Rayam Atah.
I understand.
Bring it out, bro.
This was he of whom I spake.
Right, of he who we spoke, man. That's talking about Yahweh Shah, man.
I know her.
Bring it out.
He that come.
I know Hararajah. It's Yahweh. I know Hararajah. Jake was a fucking demon too, man. Trying to come up all sincere, man. These fucking demons. It wasn't nothing but demons out there all day yesterday, man.
After me is
Right.
before me.
Right, and that's just what it is, man.
I went to house of
Bring it out,
Israel.
Doc. Who had a precept? Bring your precept out. Bring it out.
In second Exodus,
You know, Dave. You know you're Dave. Look at all the words that in the field.
in verse 1,
Shit on it, man. Bring it out.
speak thou to the ears of my
He talking about, I got my beard, I got my beard, I got my beard. Look at it. Look at it. I ain't even pay that shit no attention that camera. Oh, man. I got my beard. I got my beard. Look at it. Man, fuck your beard, man. What is you talking about, man? Keep your foot. Just be patient, Jake. Oh, man.
people.
Right.
The words of prophecy.
The words of prophecy. That's what we've been out here speaking, man. Edification, man. Words of prophecy, man.
You're not even letting me get a
Bring
word
it out.
in, bruh.
Which I will put in thy mouth,
Right. Which he will put in our mouth, man. Through the Spirit. Bring it out, Doc.
said of Yahweh,
Right.
and cause them to be written in paper.
Is these not written in paper?
God.
Is it not written in paper?
God.
The scriptures say it shall be made plain upon the tables, man. Easy to be understood, man. For those that the Lord has given it to understand it, man. Bring it out, Doc.
For they are faithful and true.
They are faithful and true. That shows you Yahweh Shah, what the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, was the embodiment of the word. Revelations 19 and 10. Bring it out. That's the
It's
spirit, bro.
Revelation chapter 19 and verse 10.
Right.
And I fell at his feet to worship him.
Right.
And he said unto me,
And that's John on the island of Patmos. He fell at the feet of what? An angel, man. And what the angel about to tell him up?
see thou do it not.
Don't bow follow me. I'm your fellow what?
I am thy fellow servant.
Right.
And
So the angels are meant to minister unto us, to feed us, man.
Right.
That's how we get our messages. That's how we receive our messages from the Most High, man. Because the scripture tell you they are the eyes of the Lord, man.
That's right.
The angels
Right.
is what watch everything that go on, and they report it back to the Heavenly Father, man.
Right.
The angels come and minister unto us and give us understanding in the spirit. Angels come and minister to you on the left-hand side that put those wicked thoughts in your head. And have those angels, which they call demons, which are angels on the left-hand side, they call them demons. They are the ones that possess people to make them go crazy and shit. And that's all the will of the Lord, man.
That's right.
Bring it
Right.
up. Matter of fact, one of you brothers grabbed me that in, what that is, Psalms, I think it's like 79. He says, evil angels amongst them. One of you brothers grab that for me. Bring it up.
and of thy brethren that have the
Hold
testimony.
on. And of thy brethren. So the angels are what? Our brethren, man.
Right.
The children of Israel, they're brethren, man. Our brethren, man.
That's right.
Come on, man. Bring it out.
That have the testimony of Yahweh.
And when you go into the testimony means the witness. Have the witness of Yahweh Shah. And then what's the witness of Yahweh Shah? Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah. These words, man.
Right.
Bring it out.
Worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy.
Is the spirit of what?
prophecy.
It's the spirit of prophecy, man. And what we doing out here now? Prophesying, man. We in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah. Man. Bring it out. Go ahead, out. Bring it out.
There go the demon, the demonic bouncing niggas in the Lil Hoopty, man. If you listen, you hear him in the background, man. It wasn't up the demons out there, man. You know, the spirits was activated. And all it was that Edomite. He summoned them all because he was out there the whole time, man. You know, he was out there when the black dude came up hollering about, I'm of the house of Israel. I know you got Robert shot. You know, and he was out there when the little demons passed by in the car, rapping.
This is Psalms 78 and verse 40.
Demonic bouncers. But that was it on that, man. I'm just gonna get the scripture, man. Hey, man, the Lord gonna fuck over you people, man. 2/3 of our people, your cousin, inside joke, Lil Pookie and Lil Ray them little hood niggas and shit, man. Them niggas finna die, man. Lord finna kill them niggas, man. You know. And that was just an inside joke, the Lil Pookie and Ray. But the Lord finna do away with 2/3 of our people, man. They were born in vain, man. They were born to die, man. The death of a sinner, man. You know, but this, let me run through my scriptures, you know, because we pretty much got everything. You know, Jake just came up out of order. And it was something to make a lesson on. And I'm going to just start from what I got from the jump. And I'm going to run through what I got. I lined up through the spirit. And it's Ecclesiasticus chapter 5 and verse 1. Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of Yahweh, and be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools, for they consider not that they do evil. And that guy came up doing pure evil. This Proverbs chapter 17 and verse 28. Even a fool, when he holdeth his peace, is counted as wise. And he that shutteth his lips is esteemed a man of understanding. That's why I say the devils also know and tremble, man. Because that Edomite, he ain't say a fucking word, man. And we know he was Satan in the flesh, man. Sitting there wiggling his finger, looking up in the air, looking crazy, man. Like we ain't out here preaching the word, man. What you want, E? You know? That's what you want, E? You just sitting here looking crazy, looking in the air, wiggling your fingers, looking back and forth, staring at everybody. Like what, E? What you want, Esau? Shit. Summoning these demons, man. This Ecclesiasticus, better known as Sirach, chapter 20 and verse 6. Some man holdeth his tongue because he have not an answer, and keepeth his silence, and keepeth silence, knoweth his time. Oh shit, what I want? Like it. Let me see what I want. But I mean, I guess that is what I want. Slug, that wasn't it. Okay, that's what it is. I gotta go up. I gotta go down one more. This Ecclesiasticus chapter. So I'm gonna reread it. Chapter 20 and verse 6. It says, "Some man holdeth his tongue because he have not an answer, and some keepeth silence, knowing his time. A wise man will hold his tongue till he see opportunity." This guy ain't hold his tongue, he seen opportunity. "But a babbler and a fool will regard no time." And that's what this guy did, man. He come up to, hold up, you ain't let me ask a question. You ain't even let us finish in the midst of our speech before we can get to you in DC and order, man. But it's all good, man. This James chapter 1 and verse 19. "Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath," man. You know, 2 ears, 1 mouth, man. Let me reread that. This James chapter 1 and verse 19. "Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear." Because why? Because you got 2 ears, man. You supposed to sit back and chill and observe. You got 2 ears and 2 eyes, man. You listen and pay attention. Then you use your 1 mouth, man. You know. Slow to speak. That's why you don't speak too quick, man. Because you got 2 ears and you got 2 eyes and 1 mouth, man. Slow to wrath. This 1 Corinthians, and I'm going to get it. I already got it. Chapter 14 and verse 40. "Let all things be done decently and in order." And we would have got to that guy, but he came up basically bogarting, trying to persuade the younger brothers to focus in on him, and so he can ask his dumb question, man. Because he ain't had nothing but a dumbass question. You know, we've been getting that a lot lately. Jake come up like they know every goddamn thing and ain't gonna come teach a motherfucking thing. You know, he ain't coming on no sincerity, man. He coming wickedly, man. Just because you know you're an Israelite, that don't mean you're gonna be delivered, man. That's the problem with a lot of our people who know they Israelite. They know they Israelite, but the Lord gonna destroy a lot of these jakes who know they Israelites, man. Lord willing, he gonna destroy us, you know, us in this truth, start with GMS on down, and the rest who teach this likewise doctrine. You know, other men who are teaching in sincerity truth. But a lot of these jakes, they still smoke. "Oh, I'm an Israelite, Judah." All that bullshit. Niggas wicked as hell, man. You know, just know they Israelites, man. The Lord is going to destroy you people, man. It's millions of people know they Israelites. Shit, 2-3 million probably. And half of them going to be destroyed. Why? Because they wicked as hell, man. You know, it would have been better than them not know they was Israelites, man. You know? This Ecclesiastes chapter 11 and verse 8, I'll read that again. It say, "Answer not before thou hast heard the cause, neither interrupt men in the midst of their talk." And this it right here, you know, and that was pretty much it right there, you know. Cause Jake wicked as hell, man. You know, it was a demonic day, but we got through it, man, through the grace and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. You know, we ain't had no altercations. You know, the demon just disappeared out the blue and walked behind the building, and you know, and then we left, man. You know, the scripture say resist the devil and he shall flee. And what happened? All the devils fled, man. The little demonic niggas bouncing in the car, the demonic Edomite who kept silent, and the Jake, man, who pulled up, man. And then there was other people that just sitting back, just looking at their cars and shit. But hey, man, that ain't gonna get you saved, man. You gotta come up and learn, man. Just come up and chill and listen, man. Hear the word, so Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. You know? But a lot of people got marked Sunday, man. But it's all good, man. But with that, man, I'm gonna end giving infinite honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, rule web, and great example to the young brothers in the truth. And peace and blessings to the hopeful lit. Lord, when it was edifying to the next time, I want to say, Lord, when it was edifying to the next time, I want to say, Shalom.